Finish watching the next Dino Thunder episode, A Test of Trust. This episode sucked. So, some stuff apparently happened off-screen. Mesagog accuses Elsa of betraying him, and then she says she was trying to do something to Mercer. This episode has a last time on segment, but it doesn't explain whatever's going on here, and Elsa's Dragon War card from last episode, that never comes back. I guess maybe that's the thing that happened off-screen. He found the card, and he knew she was going to try and bring it to life, or something. I don't know, they don't explain it, whatever. Moving on, Mesagog uses his forehead thingy on Elsa a little bit, and then he drinks a potion that separates himself from Mercer. Meanwhile, the Rangers discuss Trent not telling them about his father. Suddenly, we get a flashback, and I was like, oh, f***, is this a clip show? The clip goes on for a while, confirming that, yep, it's a clip show. Zeltrax pops up in the clip show, which makes this episode even worse. The clip show is supposed to show how the Rangers have developed and changed over the course of the season, but they don't seem to have actually changed much. Kira now appreciates having her powers and being on a team. Connor's less of a bonehead, I think. Ethan is cooler. Alright, like, it's not bad that they haven't gone through drastic character arcs, but it's a really odd choice to make a clip show about characters like this going through changes. Tommy and Trent's stories are summed up through flashbacks, too. Mesagog, meanwhile, decides to make a new monster to celebrate his separation from Mercer. Trent goes into battle with the Rangers to prove he can still be trusted. New music plays over part of the fight, and I'm wondering why it was never used before instead of the usual garbage stock music. The Rangers destroy the monster, and instead of making it grow, Mesagog summons a double of the Rangers' Megazord. Huh. It's pretty cool looking. And then it's dead, and then the monster comes back, and then they kill it, it's dead. Trent defeats the monster and regains the team's trust. Well, there's some good stuff buried in this garbage cesspit of a clip show. I don't know what the whole deal with Mesagog and Elsa was at the beginning. Maybe there was originally more to this episode that got cut. Maybe there was originally going to be this was going to be a two-parter or something. Maybe they thought this was going to be 40 episodes before it got chopped down to 38 or something. Mesagog and Mercer are finally separated, and this should be a big deal. Though all Mesagog did was drink a thing, I feel like maybe there should have been more of a challenge there for him. Or this could have been something they were building to. Like maybe there was something Mesagog needed, and through the course of the series, he slowly builds up and collects whatever it is he needs to separate himself from Mercer, and now he's finally gotten it. And, I don't know, the penultimate thing he needed was introduced in the last episode, or, I don't know, something. I also think Mesagog should have turned Mercer into a monster. Instead, he just throws him outside. Mesagog sure didn't think this through. Doesn't Mercer know everything he knows? Now he can go tell the Rangers how to defeat him. Mercer becoming a monster would also play into the themes this episode is going for. Trent isn't trusted by the Rangers. They need to know he won't hold back in battle. If the monster was his father, and he knows and fights anyway, even destroying the monster, then the Rangers know he can be trusted. Instead, Trent goes into battle no different than any other time and defeats the monster, like they always do, and for some reason that's good enough for the Rangers. It's cool to see the whole team in battle against a monster. So often in Dino Thunder, they'd pull a VR Troopers and write out Trent. Sometimes Dr. O wouldn't be there as well, but the writers didn't seem as concerned about him being absent. Haley is suspiciously missing from this whole episode. I feel like given what this episode was going for, she should have been the one to observe changes in the Rangers and initiated the flashback clips. I don't mind her not being here, since I don't like her, but I don't think that sentiment is shared by the writers themselves. The clips used at least have some variety, though that leads to many being really incoherent. I don't know why Dino Thunder needed so many clip shows. Legacy of Power, Lost and Found in Translation, and In Your Dreams were all clip shows of one sort or another. Dino Thunder has had 4 clip shows. That's bordering on a Neo Saban number. Pretty disappointing. Not the worst episode, but definitely not one of Dino Thunder's best. But, on the bright side, only 2 episodes left of Dino Thunder, and then I can leave my least favorite season to move on to my third least favorite season. So, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. I didn't like this episode. Bye.
You have come a long way, bro.
We're almost there.
Why are we walking like this?